watermarking your nudes is the best thing I've ever heard in my life. Hi, I'm hariri-kia. I'm Bustle's Sex and Relationships Editor, and today I'm going to answer all of your sex-related questions without an ounce of shame. Okay, where is the camera? Am I looking at it right now? So first things first, what is virtual sex? It's basically any type of sexual communication as long as it happens on a digital platform. So it could be a one-night stand that you have on Zoom, or it could be sexting, or it could be sending nudes. And like any sexual interaction, it all starts with consent. Alison Falk, cybersecurity and Sextech expert, describes it as having good sexual hygiene. No, good security hygiene. Good sexual hygiene would have been a very different thing.
Consent, especially in digital spaces, is so important because whatever you put out there, you don't know where it's going to end up, and you don't know what people are going to do with it because you don't know who's going to be handling that person's phone, and you don't want to accidentally send something inappropriate to somebody's grandma, for example.
Yes, would love to prevent sending nudes to my grandmother. So, once you've had that convo, how do you go about protecting your nudes and sex?
So I always refer people to Signal. Signal has end-to-end encryption, and what that means is that whatever data is being sent or stored is encoded. The nice thing about Signal is that it supports video calls, it supports texting, and it also has a unique feature of disappearing messages.
And if you're getting down and dirty while on public Wi-Fi, Allison says that a VPN will help encrypt all your info. You just put it on all your devices and then you forget about it. Okay, so now on to the best part. Taking the best pictures you can and feeling sexy in your skin. So, you've got the great mood lighting. You're feeling yourself. What else do you need to consider before hitting click? Capture? What's the button? Click.
Well, I always think it's super important to be politely paranoid about when you're sending content over the internet. So if it's somebody that you just met and don't trust that much, maybe you don't want to show your face. Maybe you don't want to show any tattoos or scars or visible markers on your body. It's really also important to watermark the content you're sending. That way, if anything does get leaked and that person broke your trust, you know the source of that leak.
Rewind. Did you guys hear that?
Watermark the content.
So, what you're gonna wanna do is use your favorite editing app or maybe even Instagram stories, then watermark it with really little text or transparent text, and then you're finally gonna wanna screenshot it so there's no trace of when you sent it. Make sure not to post it to your Instagram story because that would be really bad. And then you go, okay. Once you've sent the nudes, consent doesn't actually end there. You're going to have to discuss with whoever you sent the photos to if they're going to keep the pictures, and if so, where. At the very least, you should have your partner save them in a hidden folder on their desktop. You could also go for an encrypted hard drive that does not exist on the cloud because who knows what the cloud is? I don't. To recap, conversations about consent are important both in IRL and URL. You never know who's screen recording your video chat sessions, even the steamy ones, and you never know who's screenshotting your Snapchats, so you want to protect yourself as best as you can. You have to be smart about what you're sending and who you're sending it to. It could even be a catfish. I could be a catfish.
And remember that everything is hackable, so always make sure that you are taking risks that you're comfortable with.
Okay guys, have fun, stay safe, use protection, and stay paranoid, but not too paranoid. Cute but paranoid. Make sure to subscribe to No Shame Sex Ed so that I can pop up in your notifications every week and you won't have to stress about your sex life because I'll do it for you. I am so great like that.